Hey people, AZ's Army here, back with the next part of my Dark Souls 2 replay on PS5. So last time we got all the way through the Undead Crypt, and then made our way over to Aldia's Keep. So now we just need to finish the latter half of this area up, and then make our way through Dragon Eyrie, and then hopefully we can make our way all the way to the Ancient Dragon in this episode. Just have to see how it goes. Need to bait this guy. No? I thought he always attacked you. Why isn't he attacking me? Okay. Oh, we're being invaded. Oh, right, and it's a cock invader. It doesn't even give us a chance to finish what we're doing. Nice one. Okay, good way to start the episode off. Especially when you're feeling rough. Yeah, this cold I picked up after I was off last week has just really been doing a number on me. I finished work yesterday, I was in bed for like 3 hours, so I just didn't have a chance to record. So even though I've leveled my armor up as well now, these guys just don't care. Can't stun them. They've got a really annoying hitbox when it comes to attacking you, which just makes them very annoying to deal with. Was that worth it? Probably not. Yeah, semi-decent strength weapon. Okay, so let's bait this guy out of here. He's gonna free this guy. I don't know if I need to put like maybe a couple more points into my ADP. Doesn't feel like my iframes are the greatest still. Right. Got this cage which you can drop into as well with a doggo. Do we do that now? It's not really like masses of points to doing this. Because this basically this is where the key used to be. So the door on the side, you used to have to come in here, and that is how you would get the key. God damn it. I think someone was like dripping on me from the ceiling then. So Soul Geyser, pretty decent magic attack spell. I will take off the serpent ring at some point soon, because we don't actually need it so much anymore, because we haven't really got anything in particular that we're actually using like the souls for, apart from just buying stuff. Actually, we got a looking glass set up to +4 now, so just one more level of each of that. Let's try and put this over here so it's not in a position where it's going to be healing the ogre. I think I have the wrong door now. It's the next bit, yeah. Oh, still made me jump. So tricky to bloody escape these guys. Look. Just infinite stun lock every time. Right. We know what we're dealing with this guy now, so let's leg it, heal. No. Cog. Oh. Just have an honourable duel, innit? I mean, I should have guessed by the place that he's invading, to be honest, but still annoying. Okay, well, at least we can get to the dragon now with full Estus. Everything is removed out of the way. Just need to bait these guys. Oh, God, live. Okay. Right, rush this guy. Stomp is like the best attack you can get. That means he won't move. And we don't want him to fly. I mean, if this is the way of the game repaying me for those shitty invasions, then thank you. Thank you. Wow. Oh my god. I think that's the easiest Guardian Dragon fight in history. Without being some sort of like overpowered mage that can just one-shot him. Jesus. Thank you, game. It's going to be my first unironic thank you Dark Souls of the series. still don't know what, like, what's going on with my... Trying to work out what's going on with my poise situation. Like, well, we got 113 poise altogether. Like, technically I should not be staggered at all, like, when that guy was attacking me. Because I'm pretty sure, like, a rapier, the poise damage is really low. I don't know if they changed something with this version of the game. I just don't understand. Right, she should give us the feather, which we will stick on, which means we now have infinite homeward bones. Yeah, I don't know, like, I'm pretty sure in the original version of the game, like, it was a lot easier to poise through things. Just don't understand why they would change that and make it harder. Right, let's quickly put this feather to use and do... where is it? This drop down straight away. Yeah, I was just thinking, it probably doesn't help that our magic stat is so low as well, because obviously, as well as increasing your magic power, it also increases the defense you have against magic, so we're not being helped out in that situation. Yes, we have a spear branch. We shall use it. There's plenty of crystal lizards here. So, come on. We shall travel this way. To take care of them. Yeah, would love some more Twinkling Titanite. Okay, that's the way out to where the invader is. I will try and get a couple of these lizards, but not that fast. If I miss them, honestly, I'd rather get hit by the fire as well than let those guys degrade all my armor. It's annoying that it's a double hit though. Oh, double stab. I like how this guy is deciding to be tougher than the boss. Flame Quartz Ring 2. I'm pretty sure there's one lizard that we missed that would have ran up that way towards the guys who killed them, who exploded themselves. That's okay. That's pretty good. 3 of these lizards is it's pretty good. If you've done this area before, you know what it's like. It's very unlikely that you'll get all of them in one run. Okay, this guy didn't run away either. That might have that might have actually been all of them. I'm actually surprised because they normally see you coming a mile off and they're just gone before you can do anything. Right. Okay, right, let's take these guys out in the tunnel, then we'll go back and deal with the invader. Right, do not, whatever you do, backstab that guy, because it's literally just a bait. They want you to backstab that guy, so you get stuck in the animation, and then all those guys can just jump out and kill you. That item there, the only way to get that is to actually zip line across from the start and drop off mid-zip, which is pretty tricky to do, to say the least. I think it's just a soul item as well, so it's not really something that we need right now. Right, should be an invader here. Fencer, Sharon. Hiya, Sharon. I thought we were going to knock off the bridge then. No! Don't backstab me. Double chug. Right, bye bye Sharon. Oh, you stayed. And you dropped a gold pine resin, nice. Go explode somewhere else. Right, so although this area is right there, the best way is actually to come right. Otherwise you'll have a guy on this ledge sniping you the whole time, which is annoying. Guy in here we want to take care of quickly so he doesn't sneak up on us. Yeah, let's take care of the lizards first and then we'll deal with the dragon. No! Damn you, lizard. Okay. First one missed. Let's try and get this one at an angle so he runs into the wall rather than to the ledge. No. Oh my god, game. Tricksy Hobbit. These guys got a lot of health, even compared to the boss. A nice bit of splash damage going on as well. Another fire tempest, nice. Okay, we're nearly done. One more dragon, another 1 or 2 crystal lizards, and then we'll probably have to do a drop and then zip down. See, so how come that wall I didn't bounce off, but the other one I did? It's just inconsistency is what annoys me more than anything else. Not the fact that it happens, it's the fact that it happens inconsistently. Right, let's make sure we got no one else gonna run in on us. Nope, that's all them dealt with. I think they changed the dragons at one point as well, because I'm pretty sure these guys used to aggro as soon as you came into the area. Nope, actually got a tail swipe there. Ring of the Evil Eye. Okay, so basically at this point we've kind of covered off all the areas where the dragons are. So what you want to do now is actually go back on yourself, because you're going to want to do a warp, and then once you come down this area you can't get back up. So you're better off clearing everything out, then coming here. So you get that soul, get that as well. And you get a guy who explodes. Because then what you can do is walk back and then take the zip line back across. If this is the original version of the game that you were in, you'd have to go to the zip line first, because before the Skull of the First Sin version, this ladder always used to be up and it had to be knocked down. But then because it's kind of very rewarding area to go through in terms of the items that you get, they made it so that you needed the branch to enter the area, and that the zip line was the normal way to go through instead. Okay, as long as that... So basically that there is where we killed the last dragon, so... And then it's just a zip line back across. So yeah, the original game you would have taken that zip line, then knocked the ladder down. Okay, this is a bit of a troll bridge as well. So basically, it's just a wavy bridge, it takes you ages to cross. But if you actually linger on the bridge itself, then a dragon will come and attack you and knock the bridge down. So just be careful. Don't take too long looking at the dragons. Right, so we should have another Aldia encounter here. There's a mini version.
Young how you grapple with a full of this dreadfully twisted world. Peace grows merry, shackled by fools who stay young for life. Until the curb we are bound, as true as after.
Okay, I don't know if we've got to give him an answer here.
Construction facade, and yet a woeful wounds and scandals. No, no, I need to chat with you, spoiling this wonderful falsehood.
I'll say yes again.
I am old. I seem to have a yoke of fate, but failed. Now, I seek the truth. Seek light
Okay, so I think if you answer yes to him twice, then that should mean that you get him to appear. Right, it's very likely that we're going to lose some stuff here. So getting to the dragon, the route is not too bad. The enemies are very likely to kill you though. I don't know where we get the last bone dust. It might be in one of the... See, stamina would be nice, a little bit extra, but I don't know. Don't think we need any more strength. So was it 2 levels will take us to 100 agility. One level gives us 30 magic defense. Okay. Let's go for that for now.
You've been well.
Okay. No, she does sell Twinkling Titanite now, but it's too expensive. Okay. Okay, I suppose it doesn't hurt. We need 1 chunk
I'll be around.
to level my helmet up as well. I think we are going to stick with this armor set. So, how much are chunks? 6 grand.
No interest.
Actually, what have we got? Because I am liking the fashion here, to be fair. Even if we do end up... Yeah, there's nothing that I would want to use the Guardian Dragon Soul for.
I'll provide. Visit me again.
5 slabs, Jesus Christ. The engraved gauntlets as well take
I'll be around.
take up Twinkling Titanite. Okay, is there anything else I want or need right now? No, we've missed our chance with the bright bugs.
Lovely.
Okay, no longer need any homeward bones, so you could really sell those to Galvan if you wanted to. Okay. Need the Farah's Lockstones because we're going to need one to use in a minute. Just thinking, like, are there any of the bows that I could actually use? I don't think there are any that I can use at the moment, which is unfortunate. Got plenty of pyromancies on the go now, and our pyromancy flame is leveled all the way up, so it's all good. Right. Okay, let's finish off the Dragon Shrine. Shouldn't take us too long, and then we'll be ready then to go into all the memories. What I do like about this game is, like, even though it is dated now, and maybe it is just running it on this console, like well, I think actually it always happened. The different lighting effects on the armor was always nice. Okay, 2 shots for these guys. Yeah, the Drakekeeper armor is actually pretty nice as well. I was just thinking to myself then. Just kind of got stuck in a thought then. I was like, Yeah, it's actually quite a nice set to run. The sword is also pretty good to run as well. It's one of those swords that you can use as kind of an all-round thing. It's very good buffed as well. So you can use it as a number of different builds. Like, I think a lot of people run it if they're doing like a dark magic build as well. It's just a very flexible sword. All these guys will bow to me as long as I don't attack them or run off. This guy is probably the most annoying out of all of the ones here. He can just absolutely smack you up. Okay, what? Let's have a look. What's the poise situation like? 40. So that's 40. So considering, I mean, obviously we've got a boss armor set on. Obviously the stats are not going to line up. It's pretty even split though across magic, fire, and lightning. So it's not. It doesn't peak to one way. It's just pretty split across the board. I'm sure. I mean, and this should like level up to level 10 as well. Yeah, it's a pretty nice set to be fair. I am a fan. But I am more of a fan of the set that we've got on right now, to be honest. Twinkling Titanite. Okay, these guys should just leave me alone. You really don't want to mess with the girl. It's gonna have to deal with like the great bowman as you're trying to get through this area. God, I don't know if it's the 3D audio on the PS5, but these dragons are making hell of a racket. Yeah, the shield as well is pretty good, pretty viable. I swear I was around that attack then. I'll take the charm. This used to be where a mimic was, but they changed it. I think the mimic is there in New Game Plus now. It should be in that spot. And, well, there you go. Just replace the Titanite slab that we had used. So ridiculous. I mean, it's a good thing to be honest, because compared to Dark Souls 1, it just allows people to experiment so much more with different armor sets, different weapons, and yeah, embrace the fashion Souls. I'm putting this here because this guy in here can be quite annoying to deal with. It's just the shield and the hammer. They're just no fun. I think they realised how annoying these guys were as well, because I'm pretty sure there used to be 2 of those guys on the steps, where you've got the one dragon knight now that you have to deal with, but yeah, I think there was 2 of those guys on there, and they just used to kill so many people. I mean, one of them is annoying enough to deal with. Okay, that'll do. Just give me a free hit. There you go. See, they haven't got like loads of health, they just can whip out a load of damage. Okay, this is I think this is probably the bit where we're gonna swap our ring now actually. Because we should get, is it the 3rd dragon ring? Hey, the only problem with this ring is it does break very easily, so just be careful. So yeah, this ring is going to give us like a plus to everything. So HP, stamina, and equip load. It's literally like the top tier ring in the game. You won't see many builds not running that ring because it just does so much for you. Oh no, the roll catch. No Dragon Fang. The roll catch again. I'm sorry. You gotta go bye-bye. I'm surprised they didn't make it so, because you kind of... So that guy is obviously protecting that egg. I'm surprised they didn't make it so they didn't all attack you as soon as you messed with that egg. Crystal magic weapon and a replacement for our branch which he used. I'm gonna cast another warmth by here because this guy can really chip away at your health, and then we can run back and use this again after the fight. Let's just hope that he doesn't cotton on and start using it too. Yeah, so he's power stancing. Battle of the power stance. It's quite weird, isn't it? Because the hitbox when I was fighting the guy who was one-handing these swords was much worse. Oh! See, when he did that one-handed poke, it was much worse than his two-handed swings. Did I triple chug then? I must have triple chugged. Saved my life, whatever I did. Okay, we will have a crack at the ancient dragon here. There you go, Ashen Mist Heart. He'll then say nothing else to us. We'll stick on some lightning because any extra damage we can get here will help us. I'll try and remember the tactics of fighting this guy as well. Right, that means run, I think? No? Okay. What's he doing? Hello? Okay, that's good. That's a good attack. Okay, you want to bait the flamethrower attack, basically. That's why you stand here. Because then you can get a few free hits on his feet. Okay, then if we can get him to do the flamethrower attack again, that would be great. No, he's going to fly. Run! There was me again. I was about to say, did they like nerf the flames? Because it used to be terrible. But he caught us. Gotta be really careful with your spacing with this guy because basically he can sort of back you into a corner. Like where he'll, because there's only like so much room you've got in this arena. So if he keeps doing that attack while you're close to the edge, then you may have to kind of change directions just to give yourself enough space. Otherwise, you won't physically be able to escape. What's he gonna do? He's gonna fly again. Yeah, this is the only part within the level where you'll have that bit extra space. Okay. There we go. Thank you very much. Yeah, you always want to try and bait that, like the back leg as well, because if you get a foot stamp, then it just gives you even more time to attack him. They're the two attacks you want more than anything else. There we go. I mean, the main reason for killing him, I know we got a bucket ton of souls there, but the main reason for killing him is the giant soul, as I mentioned before. That's what's going to allow us to beat Vendrick later on. Let's get out of here before we get invaded. Okay, so I think that'll probably wrap it up for now. I think yeah, next time then we'll be able to go into the three giants' memories, and once we've done that, obviously we can face the giant boss, and then I think that's basically the main game wrapped up completely then once you've done that. So we may take a foray into the beginning of one of the DLCs in the next episode. We'll just have to see how long the memories take. It shouldn't be too long, but yeah, we're pretty much at a point where the main game is now wrapped up apart from those memories. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Again, apologies for the break, but yeah, I just need to get out of this cycle of illness that I've been in the last couple of weeks, so hopefully that sorts itself out. And I'll catch you in the next one. Subscribe for more. Bye!